Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, as should we see what's going on on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where, well, actually, you know, the thing I need to start off with is the fact that I need to actually start uploading a video, because I recorded an Animal Crossing video yesterday and I just straight up forgot to upload it. So you didn't get to hear my fantastic conversation about hot milkshakes, I think it was yesterday. So this might be the latest I've ever uploaded a video, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I haven't missed the usual, like, day sometimes. Normally it's by a couple of hours. Hold on, we'll go on to this. Good evening, everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 7:37 p.m. on Friday, February 9th, 2024. I have missed, like, the day a couple of times. Not like a huge amount of times, I would say. A lot of the times, sometimes it'll be delayed by, like, an hour or two or something instead of going up exactly at midnight, which is fine. I remember sometimes I have uploaded it, like, in the morning the next day because I straight up just forgot about it. I think this is the first time where I've legitimately forgot about it, and then, like, it's almost exactly the next time it should be uploaded, because, like, I mean, the Railbound episode came out already and it hadn't been uploaded. So yeah, I don't know. It was just hold on, I'm trying to type at the same time as doing this. Sorry. Hot milkshake. Day 1417. I straight up just forgot to upload this video. Oops, exclamation mark. There you go. Now that seems like a fitting description. Yeah, normally I remember by the next day, I'd be like, oh, I forgot to upload a video, didn't I? I mean, I never forget to record it. It's always I forget to upload it, because recording it is the easy part to remember, I suppose, because it's such an active action. Rather, forgetting to do so, forgetting to actually upload it is not as common. I would certainly say. Okay, so this is going up at, I don't know if it's going to finish uploading at 8. I'll schedule it for 8. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, the only reason I realised is because I was looking at the Discord server, like my own Dear Darling Discord server, which has the notifications for the YouTube videos, and I was looking, and it was like, oh, you know, 6 p.m. rolled around, I was like, oh, you know, new video came out, that's fine, Railbound. But then I was like looking at it, and I was like, something's wrong about this feed, but I can't tell what. And then it wasn't until I was eating dinner, I was like, oh, there was no Animal Crossing episode in between Paradise Killer and Railbound, and I was like, did I forget to upload it? And I thought about it a bit more, and I was like, no, I straight up absolutely just forgot to upload it. So you know, sometimes you miss a deadline. I would say, you know, at least I haven't missed it by 2 days. I've missed it by 20 hours or something like that, which is probably the latest I've forgotten to upload a video. You know, 1 out of 1,400 days is probably not bad. I mean, is that about, like, I'm trying to think, like, before this one was the latest I've uploaded a video. I remember a few times uploading it at lunchtime the next day because I was like, oh, I actually just completely forgot about this entirely. I think it's happening more and more often now, where you know, a lot of the times I end up recording around 6 p.m. or a little 6 to 7 p.m. Sometimes, and I find myself like at 11 p.m. being like, oh, I forgot to upload the video, so I need to go do that. I think it's because now it's become such a habit that it's actually something which is, like, easy to overlook, because it's sort of like a, not muscle memory, but it's the sort of thing where it's like part of a routine, where now it's not like I had to make a special effort to, like, try and remember it to make sure I do it. It just, it's like I thought I've already done it, because it's so, like, something I do automatically without thinking about it. I try to, at least most of the time, is as soon as I finish recording a video, I will immediately start uploading it. Excuse me. What's happening? Okay, it's not working. My Stream Deck got reset or something, so I had to authorize it again to Discord. Hold on. Is it working? There we go, it's working. Sorry, my audio interface is so far away. Okay. I mean, I can keep my audio interface far away, I've got to move my Stream Deck closer. But I do like having my Stream Deck on top of the audio interface. I don't know if it's better here, or if I do like it more here. No, I think it's fine here. If anything, maybe I should put it over here, like even further to the side, where my phone is currently. That's an interesting idea. We can try it. Put it over here. No, that's actually kind of weird. I put it here just like in front of my mouse. I need, like, more desk space. That's kind of what's going on. My monitors are now too close to me that I don't have enough space to pop and put things down. So everything is just sort of very crowded. My keyboard is very close to me. Okay, here we go. We'll be breaking axes again today, as we will be until we finally get the golden axe recipe, but still. Yeah, so, I don't know when the latest I've uploaded a video particularly is. I think most of the time, if there's any delays of videos, it will usually be not the Animal Crossing series so much. The Animal Crossing series, as I say, normally only gets delayed for like an hour or two, I think. But normally it would be like a series of like the ongoing series recorded, where I'm just like, oh, I forgot to like record a video for this, so I have to like delay it, or like haven't finished the thumbnail art. Is normally the 99% of the cases, isn't it? But this time I was actually pretty good. I actually finished a Paradise Killer thumbnail art like quite a few days, I suppose, before the videos were slated to go live. So, yeah, I don't know. We're just sort of vibing out. I guess we're talking about late uploads today. I can't remember which episode it was, but I remember there's one of them I uploaded super late. It was like maybe the afternoon the next day or something. It was actually just before basically the 6 p.m. mark for myself came round, and the next like video in the series was to be uploaded. That's what I remember the delay being, but I don't remember what the video was nor what I spoke about, to be perfectly honest. It'd be nice if I could have some automated system which did it for me, which I'm sure I could set up, but it doesn't really seem worth it enough, I suppose. But the time it would take to set it up does probably not offset the amount of like time I would save, you know. And get out that XKCD comic where it's got the graph of like how much time you save, how long it took you to implement, how many times you need to do something for it to actually matter. I mean, I suppose if I end up doing Animal Crossing for like 10 years, maybe I'll be like, all right, should have done it, but still. I mean, I guess my hesitance to get some sort of automation for it is like, it's so easy to do in the first place. Like, why would I even bother? Literally, just all I need to do is, I mean, I keep the YouTube tab open like all the time anyway, just for this reason, just to like upload things. I just need to click create, upload video, drag it in there, and then that's it. That's done. To be perfectly honest, like that's a hard part. And then the easy part is actually just like filling in the details most of the time. But still, I mean, it's easy to figure. I'm going to cut myself some slack. Again, doing something 1,400 days in a row is always bound for mistakes here and there. I forgot what I was going to say about this. Bound for mistakes. In fact, I'm kind of more surprised I haven't made more mistakes doing these uploads, like forgetting to upload something here or there. I'm not going to say it's amusing, because I guess it's not really amusing in that sense. It's just more like I don't know why I did that. It's just kind of like I am more surprised. And I don't mean it in a sense like I'm going to give myself props on the back for remembering to do one thing every single day. I mean, there's some things... I'm trying to think, what things do I do every day, which I've forgotten to do sometimes? I will say I have not been keeping up with my... skincare routine as much. Now I do it basically every other day, which basically is what I predicted to happen. It was like I would start doing it every day for a bit, and then I'd probably transition to doing it every other day. Not to say I don't moisturize. I still moisturize. I just don't do the full shebang, I suppose, every single day. What things do I do every day that I forget to do? Have I ever forgotten to eat before? A couple of times, but normally that's on days where, like, I don't know, either something's going on. Sometimes when I'm stressed as well. Like, I don't know, like exam time, I'm like revising super hard or something, I just like forget to eat. But normally I'll still eat. Again, no, I just like eat later, if anything. I was in New Moon today as well. I don't know that. Have I ever forgotten to brush my teeth? There have been a couple of times where I wasn't sure if I have brushed my teeth or not. Not that often. In fact, I can only remember one time in recent memory, but it wasn't too long ago. It was probably like 6 months ago or something. Where I remember, in retrospect, I brushed my teeth, but when I was sitting there, like, about to go to bed and something, I was just like, did I remember to brush my teeth? And honestly, I couldn't answer it. I was like, I actually have no idea if I remember to brush my teeth or not. And then I started brushing my teeth, and then partway through brushing my teeth, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I brushed my teeth, actually, you know. It just, like, it felt familiar enough for that day. It's a weird thing, because when you do it every single day, it always sort of feels familiar when you try and do it. When normally, at least what I try and do when I try and remember, have I done X, Y, Z or not? If it's an unfamiliar task, I'll just be like, do I remember doing this unfamiliar task or not? And my, short-term memory, I suppose, will remember it or it won't. I remember the interaction of doing it or won't. So actually, like, straight up forgetting, I suppose, to do it is not as it's not that uncommon for uncommon things, but it's sort of like it's like a bell curve. Like things in the middle, which are like somewhat uncommon, I feel like are the easiest to remember if you have or haven't done it. Not just this is not a chart of how easy it is to remember to do them. It's how easy it is to think about have I done it or not done it, and come up with the correct answer. Because if you do it every single day, then it's like, oh, they all blur together. Like, did I do this today? Did I do it yesterday? I don't remember. If you don't do it often enough, you're like, I don't even know. You probably won't even remember to do it in the first place. Actually, maybe it's not a bell curve. Maybe it is just like a like a reciprocal curve or something. Like something you do never is always the easiest to remember if you've not done it or not. Is that true? I'm not sure. Maybe, I guess. Example, like, have I ever won a gold medal? No. Because it's something I've never done. Nor do I have any overlap really with intense sporting achievements. So it certainly would be rather strange, I would say. Rather peculiar. I don't know. Is that the easiest thing to remember if you've done it or not? Certainly, I think doing the thing you do most often is probably the hardest for you to remember if you've done it or not. I don't know about it, actually. Is it easiest to remember that something, whether you've done something or not, if you've never done it at all, or if you've done it maybe like once or twice or something? I don't know. Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm leaning towards it's easier to remember when you haven't done it at all. I don't know if that's true or not. I think it's because the concept of it would be so foreign to you in the first place that you would straight up remember, like, oh yeah, I definitely didn't do that. I'm not really sure. Anyway, probably the simplest solution would just be to like set myself a reminder, be like, oh yeah, remember to upload this video or something. It'd be nice if I could have like an integration of OBS where I click stop recording and it would just like open up YouTube Studio for me. It'd be like, upload this right now. And then I'd be like, okay, I'll do it. But alas, life is not always so straightforward in that sense. So I apologise for uploading it late. I actually thought it was quite an amusing conversation yesterday. Again, it was about hot milkshakes. And it took like a strange tangent, I suppose, towards the end of like what makes something like creative or not. I feel like my throat right now is like, ugh. It feels really dead. So I was going to record like some episodes of something today, like Railbound. Normally Railbound something I record when I like need something easy to record, but my throat just feels too like scratchy right now to do so. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow's a Lunar New Year, or Chinese New Year, or whatever, you know, culture / country New Year, if it is actually tomorrow or not. I suppose if you're, you know, in East Asia right now, you already are celebrating it, to be fair. And actually, by the time this is uploaded, it is that in the UK as well. So I'll be talking about that more tomorrow, I suppose, rather than today necessarily. Instead, today we're just talking about the fact I forgot to upload a video. Which I don't know if that necessarily bodes well or not. There should be a way to keep track of how many tools we've broke. I don't know about crafted. Like, one of the achievements is, like, broken tools or something, isn't it? DIY tools? 643 tools? Oh, no, that's how many we've crafted, I see. Miles. Oh, that's cooking stuff. Yeah, well, those are probably never going to happen. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Furniture, trash tools. How many tools you broke? We've broken more than 200 tools. Huh. I'm kind of surprised we haven't got the golden axe in at this point. Well, I guess probably half of them haven't been axes. They've probably been like bug nets or like shovels or something. Oh, we're actually 2 off doing 300 for Smile Up. That's actually pretty crazy. I didn't realise that. Maybe at some point I'll just be like, you know what? It's time to actually fill in this achievement stuff. And then I'll just like start catching bugs or something. Oh yeah, we actually need to make the golden tools. I just have no motivation to make them because they break, I suppose, which is a bit of a shame. I actually genuinely can't believe they didn't make the golden tools. The ultimate reward, I suppose, of doing this all. I can't believe they didn't make them not break. yeah, I don't know. Late uploads. I'm trying to think. Like, I feel like it's much more common for me to do like a last minute recording than it is for me to do a late upload necessarily. Is that true? I think so. I mean, like, I am pretty good at like immediately trying to upload a video as soon as I've done recording it. I don't mean this entire conversation, by the way, or this video, just to be like a sort of pat myself on the back, be like, oh yeah, normally I'm so good at this, or like make up excuses. I just straight up legit forgot. I recorded it late, and then I was just like meant to upload it, and then I guess I didn't. There's nothing more to it. Oh, processing, still 46 minutes left. Okay, we're not publishing it at 8. We'll publish it at 9 instead. You have to wait a whole another hour to hear about. Well, I mean, it will probably already be out, I guess, by the time you see this. But for me, if I wanted to watch it again, I had to wait a whole another hour, I suppose, to hear about hot milkshakes all over again. Yeah, I don't mean this entire thing as a sort of like pat myself on the back, being like, I'm normally so good at this, I'm normally so good, this is my excuse, blah blah blah. Not because one, I don't think you even care in the first place, and two, it's probably the wrong attitude to take towards life, if anything. It was just a mistake, that's it. You know, everyone's human, we all make mistakes, and that's about it. And I suppose most luckily is the sort of the fact that this is not like a huge costly mistake or anything. It's not like anyone's really counting on the fact that I'm like, oh, I've got to make sure I upload this video. Well, I presume no one's like quite relying on this fact. If you are relying on that fact, then, well, fair enough, more power to you. If you live your life, I suppose, according to the Animal Crossing videos and timings and uploads, if that's the only way you know how the passing of time is going, then I apologise that your clock's going to be off for this one day. So don't sync it to day 1414 or whatever, no, 1417. Well, we're encroaching on the fourth year, the start of the fourth year, which is pretty crazy. I've got to start thinking about drawing the next thumbnail art, because that is May 24th, I think, is the Animal Crossing anniversary, right? It's not too far off. It's not too far off indeed. Yeah, anyway. My throat feels very dead. I'm gonna cut this episode off. Well, I say early. It's still been 17 minutes. It's surprising how fast time passes sometimes when you're recording these videos. I cut it off a little bit early because my throat does feel a bit like I don't feel ill, which is good. But anyway, I apologise for late upload. I can't believe I talked about a late upload for 17 minutes. I don't even think I said anything of substantial value, but here you go. That's kind of, I suppose, what you're here for. Anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.